What's up, everybody, and welcome to SkyeRyder Gaming. My name is Will, the Active Puma. And today we're jumping right into Halo Infinite, the actual free release of the multiplayer. Surprised everyone on November 15th, the 20th anniversary of Halo. And now, in kind of a third beta type thing, this is going to continue onwards until December 8th. When the official release of the game happens, and that'll release the campaign as well, which is the first option right here, which just leads us to this, unfortunately, right now. Just a quick synopsis, basically. But, other than that, the point of this video is we're going to go over some of the new features, some of the armor and everything like that, since it's the technical official release. It'll have some new stuff. So let's jump right in. Let's go right to multiplayer. We're not going to play anything yet, but we just got some of the options here. Quick play, bots, with the boot camp, big team battle, and ranked arena. If we go to quick play, we got the game list. You can just take a gander at that. It's on your screen. Alright, we got boosts. Oh boy, this is looking like Halo 5. Okay, so 200 credits to level up. That's concerning. I'll get back to that later. We got a custom game, so if you want to play with some friends, get some Good Times Halo custom games is where to make them, I guess. Even have a server option. So all the maps here they are. Yup, that was English. You just didn't understand. So we got Aquarius, Bazaar, Behemoth, Deadlock, Live Fire, Launch Site, High Power, Fragmentation, Recharge, and Streets. I believe Streets and Bazaar both take place on New Mombasa, I think. Then with Academy, I haven't even played anything yet. I have not touched anything here. So the first time I experienced this, I, of course, gotta put it on the channel. Experience it with all of my friends here on YouTube. So we got tutorial, which might introduce that cutscene that we saw in some of the promotional material. Weapon drills, so they released pretty much all the weapons, I believe. I'm not sure if any more will be added to the weapon drills. Well, we got the Mangler, which is basically the Mauler. The Disruptor Pistol, Sentinel Beam, which looks kind of interesting. I don't know if I'm a fan of how that one looks versus how past Sentinel Beams used to be. But, you know, we'll give it a shot. Looks interesting. We got Stalker Rifle. Did we see that one? I don't think we did. And then the Cinder Shot. Okay. Got the Hydra, finally. We've seen that in Halo 5, I believe, was when that was first introduced. And, yeah, so that's the weapon drills. And, of course, training mode, it's pretty much the same as it was before. You got the your map options. And, then once you actually get into the training mode, you'll have all the settings and things like that. So, which that was already shown off in the beta version. I'm not sure if anything's changed since then, but I imagine not much has changed. So if you want to check out training mode, go check out the video that we've already done on that for the training mode. Have I said training mode enough? I don't know. It was a fun mode. A mode my father would definitely benefit from. Desperately. Alright, so moving on. Let's go right to customization. We got the armor haul. Oh, and immediately, I see... Oh, wow, okay. Very interesting. Huh. This I was not expecting. So, in beta mode, it was just, the one guy there. But it looks like... Okay, so different cores of the army, I guess, is what they're trying to do? Different classes, maybe? So that says the rare armor core, the epic armor core, and the legendary armor core. I'm glad to see that the color scheme of rare, epic, and legendary seem to be carrying over from pretty much all other games. So that's exactly the same in Fortnite, that's exactly the same color scheme and rankings as Back 4 Blood, and I'm sure many other games. So I'm not sure I exactly like this, especially the naming of rare, epic, and legendary armor core. I think I would have liked it more to be like the, I don't know, different classes of Spartan. Because this is the Mark 7, Mark 5, and then whatever that word is. Yori. Yori. Yo Rory. Yep, I'm gonna stop trying to butcher that name now. But anyway, enough harping on that. Let's continue and actually look at the armor itself. So we got the armor kits for Mark 7. Cloud's kit, phase, etc, etc. So these just look like coatings. The armor themselves isn't changing. And then you have other coatings, so I don't quite know the difference between the armor sets and the armor coatings here, at least for this class, because they didn't change the armor for the armor set, but whatever. So here's some of the different coatings. Some of this we saw in the beta, so I think there's some new stuff, but nothing to write home about. Alright, here are the helmets. These are the visors. Got the armor plates, the chest plates, shoulders. One hand, one wrist, and two utilities. Looks like a kind of sort of knife. Knees. Here's some emblems. Vigilance. Let's go with that one. Okay, I can't do that one. Right, it's locked. Okay. Let's go with that one. Just see the next one that we can do, which is... Okay, so basically armor coatings for the emblem. Then we got armor effect, which of course brings back the SkyeRyder flaming skull. And then this way, looks like we're in the Hunger Games. Okay. Now to Mark 5. Let's see what's different here. Armor kit. Oh, okay, this is the Halo Reach armor that they were saying, where multiplayer would also maybe tell the story of Carter and the rest of the Noble team. Cool. I played through Lasso in Halo Reach. It was a nightmare. Let's go into the coatings. I don't think there's much different here either. Nope, Mark 7. Okay, well... Yeah, nothing really new here. Here's the helmets. Alright. Got the visors. Got the chest pieces. Shoulder. Two hands this time. Multiple wrists. And still only two thigh region areas. More knee pads. Emblems will be the same, probably. Yep. And then the same armor effects. Still looking like the Hunger Games. Okay, now let's take a look at the Samurai. No armor kits. We got only 2 different coatings. No other helmets or visors, or their chest pieces or shoulders. Okay, so not much happening with this guy, but still interesting we have him. Alright, so that'll do it for the armor haul. Let's take a look at the weapons bench. Doesn't look like they added any new ones to armor bench. I believe these are the same, but let's take a look here. We got weapons kit. I wonder if that'll add... In Halo 5, they had different versions of the weapons with their rec system. They had some versions of, say, the assault rifle that would have a bayonet or scopes and things like that. So I wonder if that's what weapon kit is going to be. Then we have coatings. And then model. Now, model is interesting. I'm kind of wondering... Between each Halo game, the weapons change slightly, of course in appearance, but also by name. I don't know any of the names specifically, but if you go to Halo 1 and Halo 2, the assault rifle has a different name, because it's a different model of the assault rifle. So I'm kind of speculating, I'm wondering if model then... Hey, you don't like this assault rifle, you don't like the artwork of this? Well, hey... Get the model, make it look like Halo Reach's, make it look like Halo 1's assault rifle, and so on. That's what I think that is. And we got charms. This kind of looks like something off of Rainbow Six Siege, and I don't know if any other shooter game does this. But, yeah, there you go. There's some interesting charms. You can put emblems on your weapon now, which is kind of cool. And then a kill effect. Now, this is interesting. So you got Judgment Phoenix. So I wonder if this kill effect... Of course there's more spaces, so we'll have different kill effects. There may not be assassinations in the game right now, but kill effect might be what is... I wouldn't say replacing, but at least the current fill for, the fill-in for assassinations. Because then if each weapon is equipped with a different type of kill effect, that'll kind of have its uniqueness, its own uniqueness in online gameplay. So, interesting. I'll be interested to see what that's all about. And the vehicle bay. Pretty much all the same as well. I don't remember if the Rocket Hog was in the beta, but it's all pretty much the same here. We got the different skins. Now model as well. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this actually does have some stuff. So it adds a bumper to the front. That's kind of interesting. Okay. So maybe model... Well, the model for the weapons will be different than the models for the cars. I was kind of assuming the models would be something to change the vehicle's style, essentially. Make it look like Halo 1's model of Warthog, or Halo 4's, or something like that. Because already, this is kind of a mix of Halo 4's Warthog and something like Halo 1 or 3 or Reach or something. It's like there's no metal bars anymore on the sides. But just like Halo 4, it's got the gas on the gas tanks on the back. So, okay, interesting. Models, I wonder what else it would add then. And then emblem, that's kind of cool. Emblem on pretty much everything. Alright, and then finally the Body and AI. So here's the body type: 0, 1, 2. So somewhat thin, very thin, and not as thin as the other two. So I guess that takes away the male-female aspect of it, but also I can't move the Spartan, so I can't really see the effects of this all that much. Prosthetics is exactly the same as it was in the beta. So, you know, there you go. It's exactly the same. And we got AI.
I'm honored to work with you.
Of course, the butler.
Okie dokie.
Cirque. This is who I was rocking in the beta.
Let's just try our best not to get killed, okay?
Fret.
Hello, new best friend.
Lumu. I think 343 may have heard me in my lasso through Halo Reach. So I believe I called those things Lumus.
Positive attribute 74. I am incapable of taking over the galaxy.
And this is awesome! It's the superintendent from Halo 3 ODST, Virgil himself. That's awesome. When I unlock him, I'm going to be rocking Virgil instead of Cirque. Like, that's awesome. And I'm also hoping, since there's other spaces, that we get other AI that resemble maybe like Cortana, or I don't remember their names, but there was the AI that was in Halo Reach, Roland, who was in Halo 4. The AI that was in Halo Wars. I didn't play Halo Wars, so I don't know who that AI one is. But all of them are more humanoid, so it'd be interesting if we get more humanoid-looking AI models. And then the Spartan colors here. Pretty much the same. Let's go into the season pass here. Heroes of Reach. There's quite a lot of stuff in this season. I think they said it's going to be lasting until, what was it, May of next year? So Halo Reach and Halo 4 or 4 and 5 had stances. So it looks like they're bringing that back. Well, that's interesting. Death animation, I guess. Wow. Alright, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, let's go to... We got daily challenges, weekly challenges, etc. Nothing new there. And then shop. Oh, the thing I've been dreading to look at. Unfortunately, I think somebody had mentioned that really there's no other way to get this in-game currency other than real-world money, and some of this stuff is like, you know, $10, $20. You know, this isn't Fortnite. I understand why Fortnite skins can sometimes be $20 to unlock it, because they have to pay for licensing, right? Like Fortnite recently got Naruto in there. Anime in general is a very difficult thing because they either don't like to share or it's super expensive, more so than maybe other companies. But Fortnite gets DC and Marvel characters, Batman and you know, Ghost Rider and things like that in there. It's understandable about why Fortnite stuff is so expensive. They have licensing that they need to pay off. Although Halo stuff, where Halo owns the licensing, it doesn't need to be this expensive. So let's just see how much it is. For 10,000, that looks like $100. 5,000 is 44. 2,000 credits is 17. 1,000 credits looks like about $9. 500 is about $5. That is absolutely ridiculous, and I do not approve of this at all. My beta experience of Halo Infinite has been a good one. It's been fantastic. But I don't approve of these. It's like microtransactions, basically. Yes, just for cosmetics and all that jazz, but yeah, that I don't approve of. That's what I was kind of dreading in the beta when I saw the buy credits option when going through the original customization video that I did. Oh boy. I think that'll do it for this video. Short, sweet, and to the point. That's what I'm all about. So from here, I want to thank you for tuning in. Do all the YouTube things below. Please share this around. You know, if you have your friends, your family, anyone who's interested, toss this video their way. But in the meantime, you gotta keep it gaming. Sharing is caring, and peace out.